to lower the cost of prescriptions, and fighting for better jobs with higher wages, getting our police officers the funding they need, and our veterans the care they deserve. Let them come after me. I'm fighting for you.
We deserve a congressman who works as hard as we do. And that's what we've got with Frank Mervan. Mervan's protecting our local union jobs. And Mervan's bringing down the cost of our prescriptions. Let's keep Frank Mervan working for us.
I've got the plans for Halloween.
We're back! Heard you guys were having a party.
It's showtime.
I put a spell on you.
I am the Pumpkin King!
What a performance!
Zippo-Z-Zippo-Zeria!
Surprise.
Sit back and relax.
Join me.
Happy Halloween!
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play this. Last game of the season for us. Looks like anyway. Hopefully we get into a real game.
And Johnson, and when they call the halt, it is a riot. As we line up our way for the end of another football season, one of the greatest traditions is being tribute and respect for those who know their souls and success of this program. And I'm the senior of the CFB25 the Missouri Tigers. Taking the kid from the SEC, the Arkansas Razormen. The Eagles, not football, and David they're just horrific, identical. Inside the 10-yard line, and return and show great vision to be able to slice the face of his team. Make much better field position. The Razorbacks offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game. When you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They are cold. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Hey, girl. What's going on?
Ooh, everything just seems to be taken, right? The game seems to be
My
moving.
lips so need that love from vanilla. It's Kayali. You think you're so smooth. Stunning.
And the
It's my 18
incompletion
hair
brings
mask.
up
Can't
a
even tell
second
how often
down
I
for
color
the
just
Tigers.
pops on your skin. This rare beauty blush was made for you.
Laneige, Kayali, K18, Rare Beauty. The brands everybody's talking about. Only at Sephora.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On 3rd and 1, I'm trying to convert through the air. Gonna try and pop one on the screen. Defense has not through by that screen in the back, and they'll stop him shading up and be 4th down. The Razorbacks will try to pin me back to the top. Getting a first look in the afternoon at the puncher. So the Missouri Tigers will have exclusive possession of the game. Something to keep an eye on in this game, but they get it back. Isolated on the linebacker who wins that matchup.
It's the matchup. His special background is different. I don't need to see it hitter. Stick the athleticism with other people too. Normally you say that's a win for the running. The running but this game is different. Interesting about this matchup. Listen, I know there are a lot of meetings over the other thing to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This speed allows the space of the fan get close to the line of scrimmage and try. And if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss. That is a statement of
He's saving on the big elusiveness of your power, and he's
My hands freaking sweat. I hate when my hands sweat.
And offense knew what they needed to get that first down. So they got out the running play, just enough to keep the drive along. Terrific pickup. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football 3 and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football. And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive player. He's fishing, his quickness, and he's got to work you to get this guy just a nice. He's gonna hit right now. He's doing some damage on this team. Got him looking wrong. He wants to throw. And it passes incomplete. Jordan Woods on the hit. We anticipate this would be much tiring the last time these two met, but it was a blowout, David. And here's the thing. You got an opportunity to the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same. When we talked about coaching staffs and players, and we're very rare the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today, Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a long time. And the Tigers lose first and 10. How they got no running back, has it? He's to the first step. They're saying he's a little bit short. They don't want to give it mistakes in pressure. But they're moving just short of the first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, it's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really big omen for this offense, considering the success of the year. And what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there. And you see those guys get off the
Pat Boyd thinks taxpayers should pay for sex change surgeries for inmates and even supports allowing sex change surgeries for children. Enough is enough. Vote no on Pat Boyd for state representative.
Third and short from the 22 is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory?
Old Spice deodorant. 24/7 lasting odor protection.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Tossed the shotgun snap and way rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Hey, where you going?
And Jones. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You're going to be able to know what kind of cover and what kind of go through. Like a lot of blocks for a certain role. Good job getting through the hole, getting on his block, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good in the next time.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Fans are give to the fullback. He pushes his way down the floor as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal is playing the team in this ball. They'll leave it with him. He works his way up the 3, and the defense is breathing.
I think the stuff there just got second atmosphere, 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What do you think? Maybe getting your quarterback out of the corner and giving them a run pass off to see if you can get the defense in a run. And it's been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay the son to be aggressive. Down close, punch it in for a touchdown here. Yeah, it's inside the 3-yard line. I think I'm going to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate him a ton of clock. These guys out. Now they have to go in.
And they missed the field goal.
Yeah. Especially when you're going up against the defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have to be able to come away with points. And you have opportunities.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick to the 3 and out.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play there and get this thing going. Let's start some juice. Find your guy. Those plays that you know you're doing inside out, forward, backwards. first downs. It's impossible.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the game. And a little bit of running room. Step 24 and for pickup for 4. After the last one, just give it to him again. Third down. Quarterback on the team. And he's a real nowhere man screwed in this no-gain land. And the Razorbacks will punt it away, 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Jones. They want to stop it at about the 37-yard line. Receiver has it back on the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Dropping the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't give it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball and you still keep better. I think they stay aggressive and set up the field. Yeah, because there's just no margin for error. And just got to be able to execute it.
Receiver on the move gets the touchback. He's close to the first down, and they were walking just a little short. The biggest thing in college football coaches now is nameless, faceless opponent. Take a game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know it well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much. All to them to hear all the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it's old, and that's why he's declared check out of their minds.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They're going to get away from that cover team, and they've got him down to 23. Send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really goes late to put something together here. Yeah, they had a bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take it collective and start playing like a unit.
The give to the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10.
That's a really that is the greatest offense in the SEC in recent years. Offense that had Derek and in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps. Nobody can stop him. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This thing is sick.
And we're headed toward the end of the fourth quarter. It has been all defense, all offense. The voting has been back up the fourth quarter. Stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offense can find a little rhythm here in the second. Trying to get it on first down now. He'll keep it in second. Looking to the ground with Mr. Bird getting him up for the first down. With the first down success.
That drive to run the football. Really great ball. A big will generate momentum and get the run game.
They're on the screen. And good pickup there on first down.
Man, this guy's gonna need some love and this is the soccer line. They've been looking to look on this right. He's seen him totally well with success. Get along with this game too. We really want this versatility here on the
Well, fuck.
They're going to make everything difficult. So you can make some plays against this defense. You got absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad.
Man, if we look at that.
Send that defense right back out there and score again. That's the big thing. Having no chance at a return. He's going to start this drive with their own 25. Arkansas ready to send that to this possession will be a pass after squandering that one with a after the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll pull it on the read. He runs through one, picks up a few. Yeah, and that's not the thing. Place to give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just
Not to be dramatic,
5,000
but
cuts that
I love my
continue
whole
to
body
happen
deodorant.
with this
Really?
offense.
Mine stinks. Look. Here,
Grab
try
in the middle,
Secret
but
whole body deodorant.
He'll
It doesn't
snap
leave
the
an
loop
icky
change.
And
It's
it
first
actually
down
gives you
at the 38.
72-hour odor protection
Really nice job there.
everywhere. Secret whole body deodorant.
Zone coverage on
Unlike
third
most
down.
browsers, at Firefox, we don't need to know that much about you. Nothing personal, just browsing.
Make an accurate throw.
He'll get him down, but not before it crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. Not the most productive part of this offense so far, but we're starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Green. Looking downfield. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take him out. And he's...
Oh.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Yeah, no shit.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After keeping their last possession, they are set up in Bucs territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs on each scoring position. They stop the run almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground. Pick up the first. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground. Looking for the mark. They try to go smash on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll have to kick her off the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good. And now the lead's extended to 5.
Well, they're able to get a field goal with 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. But you just see the defense do a little bit more in that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can do.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stepped up the 18. Get set, first down. He'll do it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. With running backs, with quarterbacks, they're going to try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. And a nice play there.
The Razorbacks get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand the situations. They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. It's not about making big plays. It's all about getting that first down to make sure they can get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns. Oh man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on his many drives. He's trying to get the football in there. He gets tipped up in the air. If he's looking at it, wasn't picked up.
Can't get him to the ground. Denver picking the 4. Good luck to get him up to the first 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and 11, you have to throw for it. And that'd be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away.
We deserve a conversation.
Where's my penalty, man?
And that's what we've got with Frank Mervan. Mervan's protecting our local.
Where's my fucking penalty, man?
Mervan's bringing down the cost of our prescriptions.
Bullshit,
Let's
bro.
keep Frank Mervan working
Opening
for
play of
us.
this drive comes from the 34. To the air on 1st down. quickly out from the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the short completion brings up second down. Looking for a man, it's Horn. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark.
It's a very tough to call. And they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to destroy him.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Missouri will to send out the front team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Stevens. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Send the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this two-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you build yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession. Now, trips to the right, the fourth receiver on the left on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw.
No. Come on, bro. Come on, man. No fucking way. Every throw I throw is fucking picked. Motherfuck, man.
Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads and they're looking for.
That is exactly what most
Fuck!
offenses will do. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play.
Couldn't even get a fucking penalty on that kick. He ran into me clearly. Man.
The kick away, hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it up. It's Stevens. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You want to create something before the break to build momentum, Jeff.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it at the halftime, make the late adjustments, and come out winning in the second.
Yeah, I'm taking him at halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking to move it through the air.
Subway is making snacking history with tons of footlong options for $5 or less.
Your hard work needs to be respected. That's why I'm forcing corporations to lower the cost of prescriptions and fighting for better jobs with higher wages, getting our police officers the funding they need, and our veterans the care they deserve. Let them come after me. I'm fighting for you.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Acceleration is not so tricky. It's going to away to get more points on the board before the half. This is a 3rd and 1. Get up to the running back. Keep him from getting to the first down mark.
Yeah, whatever.
Referee signals time out. The defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right. Team send it the other way. That's all for an MB. So, at the back of the offense, hurry up on the field. Now you find it just so much of a gut smear you are. Roll the dice, you get the half deck. And you know the defense is going to be really, really concerned. So I think it's an opportunity to take a shot. See how much of a shot you can get. Well, then you decide really just how you want to finish that. You just can't turn it over.
You gotta be so smart. You're gonna be aggressive in the city. Scanning the field, it's more. Thanks for bringing it, everybody. You can do lucky move and work his way over the 24. Slay rocks, the ring gets man coverage, the ring gets silly coverage too. Center gets flex. If we need, we'll take that throw all day. That's gonna wrap up. Now,
Alright, I'll be back. Gotta take a break for a second. Right, we're back.
The Razorbacks will line up to kick off its second half. Looking for an opening from inside the lane's back. Nearly disciplined. Opportunity to get down there. Make the stop for the MVP. Missouri is the offense ready to go on the field. But they start
the drive inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Let's start the third quarter with the run. He's running. Spread to the middle. That linebacker saw the express lane right for the ball carrier.
Did a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on one. Bad tackle. It's it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Rich at the bone.
They finally get stuck, but what a good jump by the front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Defense goes down quickly after a gain of 3, then working at the 32.
It's simple. Show your physicality, set her up, and something against.
They'll try to run. What you can do there, not pick up the ball. It's third down at their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. In there, that's a but it's going to be 2 more, 4 minutes. So Missouri will and the return is Smith.
Deserve a congressman who works as hard as we do. And that's what we've got with Frank Mervan. Mervan's protecting our local union jobs, and Mervan's bringing down the cost of our prescriptions. Let's keep Frank Mervan working for us.
Hey, I'm Stephen Karst, co-founder of King of Pops. When I open the Zero dashboard, I can quickly see how my bank balances are doing, what money is owed, and what bills are going out, and that gives me a lot of confidence to make informed decisions.
This running back can get in the space and make the big game.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 39.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down. Understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Got an inside handoff, looking for a crease. Able to pick its way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Gonna run it, it's Russell. And he has a solid game before the defense follows him up.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on their defensive line. Go out, really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
And the Razorbacks will move the sticks.
That is how it's done on third down. There should be no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down. If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the team. Easily picked that.
They'll rip off any on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays. They're getting chunks of yardage.
They go right back to it. To the turf, but not before getting the first down.
When you start day one in training camp running your plays, need a few yards, you run these plays. Need a first down, you run these plays, you rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
It's so nice to know you can start off first down with positive plays, positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And he slips the first
defender and picks up a handful of yards. This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Now run for it on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
This defensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that.
Touching forward on the sneak.
Listen, you got a big sucker like that at quarterback. All he's got to do is lead through it. He's going to get that 4th down. He does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting a big 4th down conversion.
They'll give it to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with their hands.
Going to work on 2nd down. And the red zone is still some ground to cover. Pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back.
We ain't going down with no fight, boy.
They need it. Sit down. Great skill.
And the PAT will go them 1 point closer. Receive for this execution on it. Keep way short of drop. And he got it in the 6th to finish it. He'll start to return inside the drop. Then he'll be stopped at the 17. The 0 is back in the offense from the out of the field. Giving up that 5 foot zone, it's still not the lead, but now they're a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tougher, so they're getting later involved in this offense. They got to find a few plays going. They really love here. There's some momentum back in this ball. They did, David. After watching their defense just get gassed down the field that last run. The green drive in this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, beat up some top, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Jones. He's going back to the senior. Don't give them any extra break there. They've got a pass deep in their own end to this crowd. They got to keep them there. And not from the shot team. It'll keep them this way and pick up the ball for the routine. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to loosen up that arm. They make a stop, but barely. They might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. A little pre-snap candy for the defense. Got it in the middle, it's minute. This offense is not letting up, man. We've got to lead here late here, but still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just does not answer here all game long. 2nd and short, that's that completion. They'll run it under the center back. Halfway to the chance they knock it down. Awesome.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to face this game by running the football and beating the clock. They got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to load the scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interested to see what the offense does on this next one.
Missouri will have to send out the team. Keep getting it on it tonight. He'll bring it back to Stevens. This guy is a daring man. He's not really set up for the Bearcats. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Arkansas ready to set up this offense. From the gun, the running back
Your hard work needs to be respected. That's why I'm forcing corporations to lower the cost of prescriptions and fighting for better jobs with higher wages, getting our police officers the funding they need, and our veterans the care they deserve. Let them come after me. I'm fighting for you.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running there on second and short. By quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4 yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chunking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Off the play, make on first down. Just throw. And he can smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job crushing the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. Coming into somebody else's building, really.
And they're able to shove him to the turf. They stop him for a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They go to the ground. Third, different conversions are huge, and they got one, and they're going to the Razorbacks have this offense running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. To this guy can't find his own player.
How? How did he?
Position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't want to make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting for the fix.
He's brought that one. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive penalty will stall the drive. See if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on the first down. To the air. It's Horn. He's coming up the middle.
Oh my God.
He put the weight and they couldn't catch him. They extended the
Why did I pick go for a run? Why did I pick that?
You get that, and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum.
Well, I'm probably getting fired.
You just need that first thing.
I was 30% before this game. Now I'm done.
And most of the time, in this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
A good look by the coach team that knocked out the return man. Set her up and off to the field. One of the most valuable things for quarterback you have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last bit.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move
Oh no. Oh. Fuck.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
Wanna know why secret
years back trying to get to the
It's
quarterback
because
and
just one
DBs
use of
are
secret
trying to do
chemical
this.
is equal to 2 uses of the
Get
green.
the INT.
It has secret
Nice
strongest
job
sun
by this
protection that lasts for 72 hours.
Didn't get much on first down and
works.
second and 9.
Brands on brands on brands. Save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices at Ross.
The defending missile. He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third down, he drops the throw. Another screen to the running back. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that. Defense uses a timeout quickly trying to get that back and preserve time for their offense. Yet another punt on the way and make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's going to miss it. He gets it out to the 17. The cover dude is right there to make the stop. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wasting no time throwing on this front. And he can't make the connection at his first attempt.
And it's just been a day for this quarterback and his offense. They've never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Time has been up. Accuracy has been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here making them.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Where's the pass interference, man? What the fuck?
But it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's coming. It's back up. And if you believe it move the chain, they'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw. Hires to the lineup. Ace that field. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that big gainer on the left foot has him ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Nice job on the offense. Going down the field, points in review, but just slow down the play possessions. Still need some good things to happen. Need to kick when they get worked up. We need an inside. They just stay down to go right to the mistake.
Coming to kick after that touchdown. And they don't come on top. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drop the end and lead to score a touchdown with their own team. And to answer that, your playmakers better stand up.
And I don't know what it is about Novak. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum is swung to the other side. You got to get it back. Gotta be smart.
Your hard work needs to be respected. That's why I'm forcing corporations to lower the cost of prescriptions and fighting for better jobs with higher wages, getting our police officers the funding they need, and our veterans the care they deserve. Let them come after me. I'm fighting for you.
With Swiffer Sweeper, you get a clean, even milder proof zone.
Nice reach.
Swiffer, the mother of all cleans.
Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So Missouri will have to put it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
It's a beast by flow.
Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we done it if we don't have hope, Dave?
Amen. I mean, just keep them alive. Twist this pill around.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking idiot!
Between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a lead. The
fucking idiot, man.
We have this thing in hand. This is why the
God damn it.
So deep.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time. Sorry I sucked.